this ultimate game of the college football season, we have something rare and special. A collision of two undefeated teams who have battled through adversity, managed to get without a single blemish on the record. Can you believe it? Now, one of them will emerge as an undefeated national champion. Tonight on EA Sports College Football, the ultimate game this season, the national championship on the line. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a return. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Well, can this team do it again? One of the hardest things to do in sports, repeat as national champions at the highest level of college football. They have worn that target all season. They've got some new faces in this team, but also, Joel, a bunch of guys who were here last year and won.
Well, in this day and age of college football, Chris, experience is such a key factor, and they've got the best type of experience, championship experience. But I will tell you this, in this day and age of rosters changing over year, if they're able to win this game, I think it would be one of the more remarkable achievements in the history of college football. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down. And the Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Can he make it to the marker? It's not enough for a first down. It'll be fourth down and...
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. So the San Jose State Spartans offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. They say one of the toughest things in sports is to get to the ultimate game, Joel, the championship moment, and then fall one step short of that big trophy. This team has earned the right to get back here. It's driven them all year. How can they finish the job?
I think it's been so interesting as we have talked with this group, the coaches and the players, and all of them said the same thing. Last year they made the game something that was bigger than it should have been, and they didn't go out there to just execute the details of their game plan. If they learn that lesson and execute today, they're going to have a great chance to win the championship.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route. The catch made. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. Keeping it on the ground here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, San Jose State. They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
Press coverage now from these DBs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Rebels will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And they'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Morrison. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Spartans. That's how you finish a play.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Maddox. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Dump off caught by the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to run for the first down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Rebels will send their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Oh, look out. He's got open space. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35.
They just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way, getting blocks down the field. And it's a nice gain for the back.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. It's San Jose State on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball.
It's caught. He's breaking free. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8.
That is a good completion from this quarterback. In this part of the field, everything is reduced down and restricted. The lanes are tighter, the windows are smaller, and they're able to get this conversion and create a 1st and goal. That's a really good job by this offense.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Defense is hanging in there. The incompletion makes it 3rd and goal from the 3. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. Let's see if they tried out the field goal team. So a field goal attempt coming up now. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Here we go. Ready. Go.
The shotgun running play call.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively. Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us, and that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Rebels will line up to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the San Jose State offense. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Now it's 2nd down here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Coming after him. Pulls it in. It's Morrison. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's a wide receiver screen. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
The receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play caller is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Receiver in motion now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes a quick grab. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? That's reeled in. It's Morrison. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4th. They pick up 6 on the 1st down pass. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not doing a great job identifying the linebackers, and here are the Mike linebackers right in the lap of the quarterback right away.
On third down, he drops to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. And they'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up fourth down. Let's see if they tried out the field goal team. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in.
He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. The kick team grabs the ball. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. And the quarterback's going to sneak it.
This was just a stalemate. Chris, it reminds me of one of those rugby scrums. You know, they all lock shoulders and then they roll the ball underneath. Look at this. No one's moving anywhere, including the quarterback. No game.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down? And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. I don't think he got in. The big guys up front just walling him off. Ole Miss takes their second timeout now. Strategy session before this third down play. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Spartans. They cap the drive with 6 points.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Returner trying to create good field. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? A scoop and score. Wow. Touchdown, San Jose State.
What a fortunate bounce for the offense here. It looks like this ball could be headed the other direction. It's on the ground, and yet it bounces to them. And not only that, it's basically a scoop and score, only for the offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Timeout taken by the Spartans. Their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. First down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Morrison. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Spartans will call their 3rd and final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it off to begin the second half. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50. First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
There's the adjustment on defense. They have been killing them with the back out of the backfield, and finally the defense is able to adjust and get out there. And then a nice hit right as the ball arrives. That's quality stuff on the outside.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. More of the same for this offense early in the third quarter in this crucial game, Joel. They're going to the target that really hasn't been stopped by this defense yet.
Chris, they've tried man coverage. They've tried zone coverage. At this point, I think it has to be a double team. Look for a bracket. You've got to bracket this wide receiver, or they're just going to wear him out en route to a win.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw yet again. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Spartans. They couldn't stop him there.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. He hands it off from the gun. Powers through. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Using the ground game here. The ball is loose in the backfield. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Here on the Volunteer sideline, there is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Offensive line getting set. It's first down.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the deep...
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Oh, he's bringing it back. He could go. Touchdown, Rebels. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. And what a moment for this defense. They've been getting picked on. Finally, they said enough is enough. We've been targeting the same receiver. We're going to make you pay for it this time.
Chris, you're 100% right. They just went to the well one too many times. You can't go back to the same receiver over and over again. The defense made an adjustment, and that adjustment paid off with a huge pick.
On the move. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Opening play of the drive, good throw to the left. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Now, you get to this point in the national championship game and you're trying to execute a comeback. Every conversion is massive. This is one of those we might look back on and say it spurred some momentum in the comeback for this team. Now they've got to capitalize and continue to move the ball down the field.
Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaking into the clear. Goes out of bounds after a big gain. It's just short of the 45. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's San Jose State on top. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Looking to pass. It's Keller. And this one is caught. Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. And now they'll run it on the draw. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. That's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical. Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Oh, and another incompletion. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. This is really a moment here, Joe. We're closing in on something we never thought we'd see. A team from an unheralded conference closing in on a national championship. Incredible.
Chris, I thought we saw it all when Indiana won the national championship, but this blows that out of the water. I can't believe what we're about to see. This could go down as the most consequential national championship in history.
Everyone moves the ball across the 40. Gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Sees an opening. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Is that touchdown the punctuation for a phenomenal season? What an exclusive club this running back could join. Heisman Trophy winner and national champion.
Chris, I'm reminded of that great line from The Sandlot. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. And this season will live on forever.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They tackle him behind the line. A loss of 4.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
And he's brought down there. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fielded at the 25. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. Here comes the San Jose State offense. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
All right, Chris, I'm a bit surprised they're still throwing the football. This could be a bit of a frosty handshake. Holly, keep your eyes peeled. This type of score up this much, and they're still slinging it around? Okay.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. 5-yard pickup on 1st down. Sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Not the way you want to start a series. Backed up by the holding call. It's going to be 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, after they built that big lead, we've seen this defense get a little bit too cautious. They need to be more aggressive, go out there and get a stop. You cannot allow this offense to just sit there and take shots down the field.
It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Spartans. They continue to build the lead, and now they can taste it, closing in on an undefeated season and a national championship.
Chris, this really is remarkable, and I got to tell you, this is going to go down as one of the great seasons in college football history. You think about the 9 conference games, the expanded playoff. I know Indiana went 16-0 just a few years ago, but my goodness, to see this team accomplish this feat in this level of parity in college football, this is remarkable.
To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, better get some consolation points here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the 2nd down play. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. Joel, think about that. What it took to get here. Never to stumble. Always to answer the challenge.
And Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. to achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
So that's it. We are sorry to see an ending to a wild, very exciting season of college football. Let's pay tribute one more time to this season's national champions. For Joel Clapp and Holly Rowe and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the San Jose State Spartans.